What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323, that's TREV2323, doing a little video on little Squishy, the Pacu, and Catman Deux, the red-tailed catfish you got there. Alright, maybe last week, the week before, when I shot the video bragging about how I got my 130. Oh, you put my finger in the tank, you could have bit me. I'm bragging about my 130 and how really I've done maybe 3 or 4 water changes by now over about a 3 year period probably. Alright, I got the live plant in the background. Just that little plant sticking out of it. This is the only plate I got working underneath. And here there's only one plate. Wow, he just stirred up the carrots. I guess none of them really like the carrots too much. Okay. But the video's about my Pacu right here. And his mouth. See that right there? It's closed now. But what happened was I started feeding him a lot of cut bait instead of a lot of vegetables, a lot of cut bait, which I'm defrosting right now. You know, this is going to be bluegill that I'm feeding him. And, you know, I put the catfish in there. So the catfish is about maybe 10 inches now, actually. So, I don't know. There's a couple things, a couple conspiracy theories that could have happened here, okay? His lips got infected really big where he wasn't even eating. Alright? But those castle right there that he swims around, that right there was all, the tank was just all busted up all over the place. So I don't know if he did hit it with his mouth, but I've read all other places that it's also happened to other people's Pacus that their lips swell up really big. So let me tell you what I did for my 130. I boosted the oxygen level in the one plate that I have on. I mean, it is flowing like really super good. So I boosted the oxygen level. I scooped more of the rocks to this plate right here. Its plate's about that big to the plate. And then on the filter right here in the back, I took all those out and I cleaned them really good with hot water. Sprayed them off in the sink with hot water really good. And then I put those back. And then this is a 130, 125, 130. I changed 25 gallons of water. And then I didn't feed him for a day. So what? This is the 3rd day after I noticed his lips were swollen. And he's fine again now. So I'm getting the cut bait, so we'll see if he's going to eat it. And also my catfish started fighting him for the food, where my catfish was too small, would stay away, but actually he's fighting him for the food now. Now I just defrosted a couple pieces. That right there is the silver bass and the bluegills that I caught. See, I just cut them up in pieces, and they'll come for right here. Where's my hand? You want it? I'm not gonna hurt you. See? He took it. And then the catfish is trying to get it. See? Oh, the catfish took it from him. Oh man, the catfish took it from him. There's another piece for you, Squishy. Now this is about a 2-foot Pacu. And the catfish took his food from him, which is probably about to take another one. So before this, like last week, the Pacu couldn't even eat anything. The Pacu couldn't like close his mouth. I couldn't give him anything unless he could suck it all the way in his throat. That's why there's a lot of carrots in the bottom right now, because I threw some carrots in there that he could suck it all the way in. Now look at the catfish over here again. He went to the catfish to eat, and the catfish is going to try to take his food again. He just got it all the way in. There's a catfish looking for more food, but his belly's already really big. So what I'm going to probably do again is I monitor my Pacu right here. Now he was able to chew that whole piece and everything, and his mouth was really swollen. But I am going to monitor him, and I'll probably do another water change right there. This another piece of it. Ooh, scared the crap out of him. Believe it or not, I have a catfish. I had a red-tailed catfish that ate itself to death. See, he's chewing his food okay now. He wasn't able to chew anything before. The catfish is ready to eat some more though. See? There he goes. The catfish is trying to take his food. Catfish should just come. I got some more food over here I could give him. Okay, finish that piece. Now that's the second piece. There's more food over there in the other corner. I've never seen the Pacu get completely full where he had food sticking out of his mouth. But I knew something was wrong when he wasn't eating. If he leaves that, there's another smaller piece over here that the catfish will eat. If the catfish makes his way over here. There he comes. Look at that mouth. Suck that whole piece all the way in his mouth. Them red-tailed catfish mouth are amazing. So either way, like I said, that's why I'm monitoring this guy right now, because I made that whole thing about not doing the water changes. And this guy right here, his lip got extremely, his whole mouth, where he couldn't close his mouth, got extremely big like this. It was like this. And what I did is, like I said, I upped the oxygen, put more gravel to the side on the plate that's working, cleaned all the filters, and changed 25 gallons of water. 3 days later, his mouth was okay, but I did not feed him for a day. About a day or two, I didn't feed him, and I tried to level out the chemical balance, the biological balance of the tank. And look at the catfish now. The catfish is gorged. He ate every last piece of everything that was in the bottom of that tank. Either way, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.